So this story might be a shorter one, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a banger. So in high school, I wasn't popular, but I was well known, and just about everybody on the football team knew me or knew of me because I played, and I also wore rec specs, which earned me the nickname Goggles. So one day we're just chilling in the lecture hall, which is a hallway, but it's also what we call the huge room in the freshman building that's across from our weight room. And to give you a picture of what it looks like, hopefully I'll pop mine up, but in case you're not paying attention to the screen, have you seen or been in those stereotypical college classrooms, you know, when it's basically, it's like set up like a stadium and somewhat like the seating set up like a stadium, and with the long rows, and it looks down on like a stage? Well, in our case, we had that, but it looked down upon the carpet. And so anyways, we're chilling in the lecture hall because it's near the end of the semester, the season is over, and we were seniors, so the coaches are like, we appreciate y'all, but y'all aren't our kids no more, so go fuck off. And so anyways, we're in there chilling, right? And for context for what's about to happen, right, I dress very swaggy, I dress very nice. Like I don't wear designer clothes, especially in high school. I don't wear designer clothes, but I do put my fits together well, okay? I do put them together pretty well. So, and of course, when you dress this way and you're black, people assume you get play, as they used to say, right? So throughout the year, people would ask me about my sex life and stuff of that nature, and I don't lie. So when they ask me these things, I'm just like, I'm a virgin, dude, and stuff like that. And I tell them that I don't got hoes. And from the stories, you know, that's at least half the truth, all right? Well, to give y'all the complete truth, at max, I was absolutely alone for, at max, about a month or two, the longest. I went literally, like, that's the longest I went with literally not talking to anybody. The longest, like the outlier, is one time I went a whole summer, but summer is like 2.5 months, 3 months. So a whole summer without talking to nobody, and then all the other times I just had nobody to talk to. It was a month or less, all right, most of the time. But besides those, you know, unique situations, I normally was talking to at least 1 to 2 girls at a time. But the problem was, all of these girls lived out of state, so to me that didn't count. So honestly, I don't know about you, but to me, admitting I'm a virgin is way less lame. Well, admitting I'm a virgin and saying I don't have hoes is way less lame than saying I have a girlfriend in Massachusetts or in Texas. I'm just saying. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm insane. I'd rather just admit that and admit that I got no bitches than to say that my girl lives on the opposite side of the eastern seaboard. Okay, so at this point, everybody is kind of like, they just had to take my word for it that I had no hoes, because you never, like, after 10th grade, you never saw me walking with a girl. Yeah, it's just facts. They never did. So that's the context, right? All right, I'm the reject. People was just like, okay, that man get no bitches. So I'm chilling in the lecture hall with my boy Ty, and there are a few others around. Ty at some point, for some reason, asked for my phone, and I'm an open guy. I got nothing to hide. Plus, he's my homie, so I let him take it for a bit, and after 2 minutes, I hear "God," followed by, "Boy, what the hell? Don't you ever tell nobody you ain't got hoes." And he shoves my phone back at me, and I'm kind of laughing at this point. And well, my boy Ty is from Mississippi, and he's black, okay? So despite him being a pretty clean cut, pretty fresh kind of guy, you know, chill dude, he's still kind of hood country at heart. So you know he said this loud as hell. So of course people start looking. They're like, "Oh, what's going on?" And someone asks, hey, like, he leans over like damn near through Ty, and he's like, "What happened?" And Ty's like, "Look at this nigga's phone." And he's like, "Yo, can I see?" And again, I have nothing to hide, so I'm just like, "Yeah, here, take it. I don't care." And I handed it to him, and Ty directed him to my photos. And this kid is shown the gold mine of nudes, ass pics, body pics that I compiled over my first year and well, at this point, I would have been 2 years in. So my first almost 2 years into online dating and flirtationships, and his face lit up, and he was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And he showed his homie and stuff like that. So now my phone is being passed down this row of like 8 people, and when it comes back, so I was like, "Boy, don't you ever tell people that you don't got hoes. I can't even look at you the same." And I was kind of speechless. I was kind of laughing my ass off because I was too embarrassed to tell him that none of those girls live in Georgia. None of them live near us. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have a bunch of pictures, but that's the same thing as you looking on Instagram. Like, there's no difference. The only difference is that I talked to these girls for like maybe a week or so. There's no difference. It's not the same. I don't have hoes. I just have pictures. That's it. Like, I don't see why they were so hyped. They just assumed. But anyways, when it died down or whatever, I just figured I'll just take my dub, you know, the most embarrassing dub of all time. But yeah, that was just kind of a funny short situation where I'm just chilling there, waiting to go on about my day, and then all of a sudden the homeboy goes through my photos. Dude, that was crazy. I deleted those photos a while ago. I think I deleted them about 2 weeks before. It was around the time I started dating my current girlfriend, right? And I remember when I went to delete them, I had over 300 seductive pictures, like just a compilation. That's literally a picture for each day of the year, bro. I really had that, so that's crazy. But yeah, there's not much to say about that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't be like, oh, don't trust people with your phone, but it's like, if you don't care about them judging you for it, I guess they judge me. I don't know, but hey, if you got a story to tell, make sure you drop it in the comments. DM me on Instagram, hit me up on Snapchat, something. I want to make the subscriber stories video. It'll be lit, you know? Don't, like, come on, you could be anonymous about it. You can tell me not to say your name, none, or I can shout you out. Who loves random followers on Instagram? Who loves random people on Snapchat? I know you do. We all love clout. Clout is the biggest drug in the world right now. But until we meet in the comments, envy no man, because we know we up next. Sponsored by Atari, and